Hello again, YouTube. Real quick video. So, as I was combing through the YouTube streets, strolling through there, I had noticed I'm noticing that, like, I don't fit in on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you why. Like, people like me, I'm the oddball. Like, I'm the oddball. I'm not perfect. I get mad sometimes. You know, we all got our emotions. Stuff like that. But I was looking at, I ain't gonna even single him out, one of the bigger YouTubers and like how he acts and how he treats people. It's like, it made me think of it gave me the inspiration to make this video. Like, man, I don't fit in on YouTube. Cause think about it, man. When you look at some of the bigger YouTubers, like how they talk, how they act, the stuff they say they do, their spiritual condition, which the mouth will tell it. Like the mouth will tell a person's spiritual condition, you know, and it just shows you something about the world that we live in right now too. Like they only like black people who are agents working with them on the secret, on the sneak tip or whatever. The ones who present us in a bad light, glorifying prison lifestyle, prison thinking, prison mentalities that'll get you in prison. People that they don't have to take serious. Like stuff like that. People that act as if they're against other blacks. And that's why I say I don't really fit in on YouTube. But some people like my videos, so I'm going to keep making them. And are they being fair? Of course not. Of course they're not being fair. Of course not. Because it's already been proven that some of the finest people already blew them out of the water. And they didn't want me to see that. And then, like, I tell y'all this story many times. Then the next day I'm thinking, oh, man, I'm finna blow up. Same views. 3, 20. Or 20, 12, 40, when I'm looking at 8,000 right then and there. You know, it comes a point in time where you just got to do stuff just to help people. Like, I already know YouTube ain't gonna let me make like a lot of money on here. And I'm not finna use Click Farm or any of that stuff to give a negative, false illusion of my success. You know, some people will skip, and they know this. Some people will skip past your video because it don't got a lot of views. But what they don't understand is it's a reason why you don't got a lot of views. Because you might not be the person that they want to have a lot of views. So I don't even really care no more. I'm just going to keep making videos. I'm going to do my other stuff to make my money. You know, yes, I did make a little off of YouTube, but I didn't make what some of these guys that I know that I will blow under the water on any topic. They can pick the topic. These dudes, all they do is they get their YouTube check, they go shopping, and then they come on here and make it seem like they so successful. You know, anybody could be successful if everybody giving you money and giving you clicks. But can you be successful and still be polite? I don't know. Because it's impolite if somebody say something to you not to respond, is it not? I mean, did you not learn that as a kid? That when somebody speaks to you, you respond based on what they say. I mean, maybe I just was raised better than some of y'all. But I was taught that if somebody speaks to you, you respond. Now, it be some situations where they just out of order and you don't want to respond. But that's the proper thing to do. So I mean, this YouTube stuff, I know a couple content creators just say, you know what, forget it. I know a couple of them that did it. They stopped making videos. One of them was monetized. He just said, forget it. I got something. But the show gonna go on. It's gonna go on. Because y'all, for one, I talk about everything, but I wanna help some of these guys with false hope on marriages, man. It don't matter how much you do for these women. I'm telling you, when it come time for them, some of them to do something for you, and we ain't saying, we're not talking about unicorns here. They will have a pissy fit. That's just the way they are. And sometimes that's just the one we pick. So there's guys that need to hear the truth about this. Hey, if you don't listen, go find out the hard way. But you need to understand that a lot of these women, they don't be acting how they gonna act down the line when you take them down the aisle. If I could get a poll and all these guys that's married or been married would just be completely honest, what's the percentage? How much is your wife like she was when she went down the aisle? It'd be a number of reasons too. Like sometimes they just don't bounce back from their tribulations in life. But you got to, man. If you have a tribulation in life, you don't let it destroy your relationship. You got to bounce back. You hold grudges because you don't like the way he responded to this or to that. Okay, if that's how you feel, then maybe you should go somewhere, get you a job. Of course, they ain't gonna do that because they want people to support their 3 or 4 of them when they go in the bars and meeting dudes and sleeping with him the same night, the same week. But their husband, nah, I don't want to do it with him. And he wakes up one day like, man, I'm finna go out here and find somebody who's gonna give me some. And now this dude that ain't did nothing for you, you sucking him off, you sleeping with him in less than a month. And a lot of the women who do it, because I already know what's going on, I've been told. A lot of the women who do that, they were the ones that were guilty of the sex, the stingy sex, the lackadaisical sex, the saying no and this, that, and the other. But then with the other dude, he might go shopping the same day, go rent a car, act like he got money, and he in your pants. And guys, if your ex is getting beat on by the new dude, do not get in it. Just try to get your kids out of there. Be like, okay, well, let me get the kids then. You going through all that. Let me get the kids and you could deal with that with him yourself. Because once they ain't yours, you don't protect them no more. That's not your girl. You're divorced. You don't protect them no more. Whatever happened with them just happened. You got to take that attitude, man. Especially if you paying child support and alimony. Like she fleecing you, but then getting beat up by him. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. If nothing he does pertains to you, and don't say nothing to him. Don't even talk to him. Just stay completely out of it. And this what you do. If he try to get in the way of you getting your kids, run a background check on him. Because you already know if he doing that, he got something there. You can get your kids easy. Now, while I'm going through the rigor of getting my kids, or you going through the rigor of getting your kids, if If you want to box me, just understand you ain't my brother. You ain't my little brother. You ain't no relative or nothing. It ain't going to be no fair fight. Now, I could beat a lot of dudes fair. But why would I give him a fair fight in a situation like that? So a lot of y'all guys is going through this, and that's why I make these videos, as well as other things, even though I'm the oddball on YouTube. I'm the one who they want to keep down. I'm not the only one, but I'm one of them. Like, they do not fairly place my video. I don't care what nobody say. And if they tried to say they do, okay, I want to see the impressions of somebody like Drewski or somebody like Kai Cenat, or I want to see their impressions, because you know the impressions don't have nothing to do with the algorithm. The impressions is the decision that they make, how many people they gonna let know about your video. So I would love to see their impressions. I know they're up in the millions, maybe billions. Mine are in the hundreds of thousands. Thank God that they going up a little bit, but they still not where, say, let me think of somebody, because a lot of these people got high subs, low views. They not where, say, man, I'm thinking of content creators. Fresh and Fit. They still getting views. They already been flagged by the algorithm, but they still getting high views. Fishy. But we're going to keep this thing going, though. Because a lot of people, and y'all know I respond to my comments, you don't disrespect me. Even sometime when they did, I still responded. I didn't respond nicely to all of them, but I still responded. Because that's what you do. You know, but guys like me are the oddballs on YouTube, man. And then I'm going to show you how it's not fair sometimes. Because it be people that they would literally be up there. They could do a lot more in their communities, a lot more, period, if they had the dollars that YouTube is giving these people to make us all look bad as chocolate people. Yeah, I remember I said we're going to try to stop calling each other black. This is black. You see the difference between my skin and my hat? I'm a chocolate man. So, yeah, we got more videos to come, so stay tuned. Just wanted to talk a little bit about that. And if anybody else is feeling this way, but people, you got people that really show the appreciation of your videos through their comments, through their likes, through their support. Just keep making videos for them. Don't rely on YouTube financially. Just like Mr. Keep It Simple say, I give him his credit on some stuff. I don't. And I actually saw his video on PJ, watched it. Maybe he's starting to see how these women is. Maybe he was like right down the middle, man, which is how you have to be. Like, if you gon' give women the benefit of the doubt, the only way you can go is down the middle. And that's what he did. And shout out to him. You've been making some good videos, man. It ain't nothing personal, ain't no beef. It's just you said some things that I thought would confuse people, and I just wanted to touch on it. But when I come at people, it's not beef. Like, if you took up for just pearly things, you already knew I was coming for you. That's a white girl from the Midwest. I already know what time it is. For one, for her to get any traction in the manosphere is just goofy. All she doing is repeating what other people say. That's why I say I'm the oddball. I'm the oddball. How can somebody who ain't never even had relationships tell you about them? At least Kevin Samuels had 2 marriages, 2 failed marriages, which guarantee definitely qualifies him to speak, because he's going to know the good and the bad. I don't want to hear from nobody with a perfect wife at home that just cooperate and just a unicorn. Because that ain't what everybody else going to get. No disrespect to you, but that's not what everybody else going to get. So that would be a false representation of what's out here. And that's why we get at people on, on this YouTube. But thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man.